right, thank you so much for staying tuned. If you just joined us, this is TMI. Even while we're on that break, the deliberation was still very much on who is right, who is wrong, buying a leave from Edo State, sacking local government, conducting election. What if Edo State should borrow a leave from Osun State? Come on, is this healthy for democracy? Talk about the grassroots. You be the judge of that. But right now, we want to take a look at beyond 100 days of Senator Mondo Paulo's administration, the place or the impact of effective opposition. Right now, you get to see PDP members, according to report and for what we are seeing, they are really talking tough. Yes, criticizing government for what they did wrong and what they should do and all that. But beyond the 100 days, do you feel that this will continue? Putting in cognizance, maybe, just maybe, the judgment from this tribunal to appeal, or the the Supreme Court doesn't go their way, do you think they'll continue being so strong like the PDP of led by Dan Obi during the time of Senator Adam Saliu Shomole as the governor, or they would just fizzle out? Because without effective opposition, do you think governance will be enjoyed, by the populace? Well, I want to move straight down to where Destiny is right now. I'm going to throw the question at Destiny. Destiny Nabulele, comrade, as it stands so far, it's like the PDP, they are really serving as a watchdog in Edo State. But let's take a look at beyond 100 days of Governor Senator Monday Okpebolo. Do you think this will continue, and what is the drive behind effective opposition in the state?
Listen, I have tried to evade this question, but now I'm here. I have no choice. Try to see how I can answer the question or the issue raised. For me, I don't believe in this present administration with utmost humility and simplicity, because there is no way you can give what you don't have. And there's no way. I don't like for this the present crop of those in saddle of leadership of the state. I don't think they have the capacity and the political will to drive the process. They are just, permit me very sincerely, they are just a stooge, playing the master's game. For us, all over the world, opposition are very, are integral part of any, governance process. Please borrow that or the line. They are integral part. It's in this country, you see us want to crucify, want to, kill, want to, drive the opposition or those criticizing to exile, because we have heard no truth. We don't believe that anything can come aside those praise singers. Right from the day that I find myself in this activism, politics, I've never been a praise singer. You see, the quote and unquote majority of politicians we have in this country believe in praise singers, sycophants. They believe that those that are telling them, like what you see when quote and unquote, because I don't know the kind of language I will use here, when he is coming, the next of king. Anytime the next of king travel out of this state and is coming, you see what we see at the airport. That is to see what we see at the airport, is to further show who we are as a people. You see, go back to history. Let me try to carry the G4, as we then call it in school, has no signboard. You don't advertise, but it's a food for every home. Even yesterday, I drank Gary here. Yesterday, it's a food for every home. So when you are good, you are good. You don't need any town crier, to sing or to to blow the trumpet that you are entering the state. But what you have seen of late is to tell you that yes, we should expect more of that. And very recently, you can see from what we have heard or seen that what the present administration has laid down has, suddenly been jettisoned. Look at, just go to the is it not what they call it, Edo GIS or something. Go to the paperless, process in governance in the state. Go to the even the Edo best that the present governor of Lagos State, praise the then governor that he borrowed as a result of peer review mechanism that he borrowed. So for us, for me, if I see my predecessor, doing well, I will borrow some and I give him and I call him that respect. Governance is continual. For it is only in this part of the world that we believe that if I come in as a destiny, perhaps there was Monday yesterday, I have to get this in and demonize him before the people. You see, I listened to him very recently that a whole sitting former governor, removed all the seats, the chairs that he used in his office. Even me as a local government chairman. Instead, when I was leaving the office in Ovia Southwest, I did not remove one pin. You can go and ask any workers in that council. A pin. Even the generator I bought, the chairs in the council, in the chairman's lodge, the seat. Everything. I left everything. Even the car I used. Yeah, everything still in the council. Not to talk of a governor. Man, let's be very sincere. That is the height of try to play to the gallery.
Okay.
Try to give a dog name so that
I
you
will
can
come
hang
back
it
to you. I will come back to you. Well, you've heard Comrade Destiny. From all he said, yes, effective opposition is part of any government. And from the way he's sounding, definitely the opposition in PDP, they are vibrant and are giving critical analysis of the doings of the present administration. What do you feel about this going beyond 100 days?
Well, talking about opposition, right? Okay. So,
Continue.
opposition is part of governance or part of government. If you do political science, one of the things you will come across is opposition party. So every party in power must have that at the back of his mind, that there must be an opposition. And most times, they put you on your toes. They put you in check. It is not for you to go after them or to silence them. No. It's part of what they are constitutionally entitled to do. They bring out the ills in what you do and proffer solution to what you think you have done that will make you do it better. So every reasonable government or governor, as the case may be, will have an ear to the ground or to the opposition. Listen to what they are saying. As a legal practitioner, I take up a case. You view it from your own perspective. But sometimes we also ask a colleague, look at this thing, how's your view? He will take it and shred it. And you now say, oh, these and these and these are the loopholes I did not see and I did not cover. So you quickly, as a smart lawyer, quickly put those points or those facts in place, and it makes your work richer and more robust. If you are a lecturer, the same thing. You're writing a book. You are writing from your own angle. But to have a broader perspective, a far-reaching approach, some of your colleagues, please look at this. That's why you see sometimes they write at the beginning, critique by so and so person. So he will analyze your work and bring out some things that you never included in your work, so that you will not include it and makes the work a better work or a better book. So it's part of it. Whether the opposition party can sustain it or not, I cannot say, because I'm not in any of the political party. So I don't know what is going on there. But say for individuals, as an Edo State man, we'll always speak. If you do well in Edo, we'll speak for you. If you do ill, we'll speak against you. We must tell you the truth as it is, irrespective of whose us is God. So coming back to 100 days in office or post 100 days, for me, the 100 days, there was much of calamity, woes, pains, and agony than gains. And thereafter, the 100 days should have been a springboard to tell the people, this is what we have, and this is where we are going. The roadmap, the plan, because if you fail to plan, you've planned to fail. There is none. Virtually none in all the sector. I'm here to see one. If there is, please, you can oblige me. No. Like he said, you don't give what you don't have. Nemo dat quod no habet. That's the Latin maxim for it. You don't give what you don't have. So somebody said they are promoting him beyond his capacity. And that is why there are this press release 1 to 47. Are we running a government of press release? Are we paying sitting allowance 1 million for executive meeting to each commissioner? As we speak, we don't have complete commissioner in Edo State. We just have one has been sacked out of the few that we have.
Sacked or suspended? Okay,
suspended for grave financial infraction, official and financial infraction. You know what
investigation.
That means? Okay, now what did they write? Not be me right hand. And you know what that means to a lawyer, an attorney general, a PhD holder? That's a dent on his personality, a dent on his credentials, a dent on his integrity.
Until proven, the case is proven, you still maintain that he's been suspended.
Hold on, my dear. That letter, as we speak now, with due respect to him, wherever he is or is applying for any job or applying for anything, and you think that, my dear, is gone.
I'll come back to you.
With due respect, I don't mean anyhow, please.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
But that's what the letter says.
I'll come back to you. Okoro Sawabari, do you define their views? After all, they are saying 47 press release is uncalled for, that they are propagating, propounding, so to speak, the 100 days in office is like, a hive that has been more of pains than gains. Take it up from there.
Yeah, thank you so much, my brother Wilson. You can see I'm so very, very relaxed. You've taken note of that? Yeah, so it should be very relaxed. This one relaxed is simple. We are all who we are. And you must sufficient. It takes the grace of God for you to see somebody not in the system to speak against the system volubly. I get it. It takes the grace. That's why some of us now we faced our business and we are very, very, by God's grace, successful on that line. Until you try to chase away from that, you keep giving yourself unnecessary ulabalo. You'll be scared to speak. So, I'm going to done well in 100 days. That's not your question. And that is what the answers are coming from. If I see it were beyond 100 days in office, impact effective opposition. It's simple, very simple. Very, very simple. Is there? It's not yet judgment of 100 days in office if I want to follow you. Yeah. Effect of opposition. And you can see one of the effects here. That's what you are saying now. 47 press release. So a governor should come and meet him at home to be talking. He's not to be giving press release. So you can see, so if your position, first of all, It's not even first of all well constructive. You can see we already. There's already.
Hold on.
Even if your name is Justin Benedion, if I'm talking on this place here, you have to give him it. You can see I fold my hands when you're talking. I did not mention your name, sir. Never. I did not do that. I did not. So trying to interject when I'm speaking also goes to show again opposition. It's simple. You can say it's so simple. You don't need that. You are talking about somebody that they are hailing. You are talking about this. But in our own facet here, I've not spoken when anybody is speaking. I forbid it. Except if your master tells me, do this and do that, because you are the one anchoring. I cannot point to you say, we see. No, I can't do that. It goes to show my morals, my person. So telling me this person has not done well, and even when I'm talking, you are so you can see that opposition will never ever see anything positive. Where the likes of us also see from. So we must first of all be putting things where dot the T, cross the T's, dot the I's. In your own face, have you done well? Capital no. First of all, look at me. Somebody in the party in government who they're already shouting on me here. I'm still trying to quiet, which cannot happen. So, effect of opposition, the last time we saw a vibrant one in Edo was the days of Danobi, which you saw. First of all, our politicians are so hungry that there's no effect on opposition, up to the civil society. Because when they get what they are looking for, that's the end, they are quiet. They can't talk any longer. That's why I say it takes the grace of God for a man to speak against a system that is running when he's on the system. So that is why sometimes with some of us, if I sit to them, they'll say, no, not talk where this one, this will not be a APC person. So they know they say anything. I'll tell them, even what you are saying now is going to show you are a bad person. That is my person. So I cannot try to bend. Was there some things Obaseki did right? Yes. Was it? I mean, no. As I told you, the local government, has it done it right? No. Must I say because I'm the new, you can see, citing the, God forbid. As the ATC has done right? Yes. He said, if for the first time now we are running 100 days now, no court war in Edo. No court class. This is one place, if you notice it, switching, that has really deepened down to the phenomenon of every one of us. Every one of us have lost one or two to this issue. Are you getting it? Has he also done some other things like yes? Is he also, how can we even start judging for 100 days? How can you judge, first of all, for somebody that want to carry a baby for 9 months? You say, you know, say this woman never ready to carry. Has she even started? The pregnancy is ongoing. So what I want us to say here is we as individuals that want to see, that want to be the bulldog to counter whatever the government is doing. We should first of all be positive. We should not see ourselves as say because we know they.
Are you not saying that they are negative or true?
No, just listen. If you try to listen to what I'm saying, from there you can also continue with point. Have I said so now? From the look of things, nobody is telling you any one good thing. Have they said any one good thing? No. Have there not been any good thing? I just cited one. I don't want to mention because we are not talking about the effect. We are talking about the opposition. Who don't want to see anything first of all? No, not good. Chowe, not good. But when it's on their own, starting the case of Osun, you don't say I say good. If you look at like this, look at use this eye, look up. We don't want to look at it here. As the governor in 100 days tried, to me, let's mark first. Let's give you 40%. I'm not here to score 50. Never. Can it do better from the look of the way it's going? It will do better if we keep talking rightly. Because nobody is permanent and perfect. All this English you see, old way back for big long, it has spoiled the system more. We should first of all see. That's the way my brother John Gary already knows that the Gary is drunk. It's not the same one. Mama Wala is drinking, not Savior. There will be milk, sugar, and granite in his own.
We're going to ask him that question.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to ask me. My brother, I know. I get it now. There might be burger on his own. and none here. So we must see this from different perspectives, from the way me I see you.
All right.
You can say, I always tell you, I don't try to cite
Thank you.
bigger case, even when we have the privilege
Thank you.
of flying or
We'll go for
eating
a
best way.
break.
We must go to remember, Mama Osagboka, that says Sky Junction. We must try to remember Billy. These are people that in the street of streets.
I will come back to your Baraye. Destiny, you're going to answer that question. The Gary that you drank yesterday, is it the same that Mama Osagboka drank yesterday? Anyway, that's on a lighter note. We want to go for it. But when we return, we'll continue with this discussion. Don't go away. Thank you so much for staying tuned. If you just joined us, this is TMI. We're taking a look at beyond 100 days in our office when you talk about the administration of Senator Monday Ukmewolo, impact of effective opposition. I still have Honorable Destiny Nabunede and of course Barrister Justin Ure. Don't forget to mention Okoro Osahon Obaye. Let's move straight down to where Destiny is. Destiny, from what people are like, saying, even Okoro Osahon Obaye is like the opposition are not seeing anything good in this administration. I wonder why that is.
We see. Let me tell Abaraye. The Gary I drank yesterday was it was even without honey, without sugar. It was just Gary and granite. I think that settles that of Abaraye curiosity. You see, we see. Let me quickly say this. I am not a friend of 100 days in office. Rather, an advocate of 100 days. I'm a foe of 100 days in office. I align with Abaraye in that regard when he said you cannot judge an administration with 100 days in office. But the question I have put forward before him is this. If indeed 100 days in office cannot justify, why those jamboree? Why wasting taxpayers' money to celebrate 100 days in office? So so we need to look at it dispassionately. For us, for me in particular, 100 days in office to me is another exercise in futility, another exercise to waste taxpayers' money and to another conduit pipe, perhaps to offset some of the debts they have entered into during their campaign era. So for me, yes, good and fine. 100 days in office to me is an insult to every sensible Edo people because there's nothing to show. You can't judge 100 days of a child. And you say the first 100 days of a child to begin to know. So we must be very frank to ourselves.
You mean there is nothing to show?
See, for me, I said it earlier. I think, let me try to answer Abara. Abara said that the first time in 100 days in office. Perhaps, I don't know whether it's in Edo. Not too long ago, about 3 or 4 days ago, there was a court killing in I think opposite a secretariat. That the boy was shot and burnt and set on fire. In Edo, in a local government. I think there was one before that day. So I don't think he's presently in Edo. Maybe he's somewhere close to Edo. For me, let's see. We must call a spade, and we must try to see how we address some of the issues that is befalling us. That the opposition are not seeing from his comments. You see, I said it. Opposition or a critic is an integral part of a system. I'm happy is read. For some of us that do write article one or two, so to speak, my first critic of my article is my wife. When I'm done writing an article, I give it to my wife to read between the lines by crossing the T's and dotting the I. Before I now send it to my friend, 2 of my friends who now decide to look at it and do justice to it. That is the way it's done. See, a critic tries to set the path. The people that a government should listen to are those that are criticizing, that are not benefiting. Because those that are benefiting from you will not tell you the truth. Because if they try to tell you the truth, what they are getting from you, you will stop it. So for us, let the government open a window of criticism and allow the opposition to brief for the very first time. although I don't have any trust in this present administration as it stands in Edo State. We must be very frank, because I have listened to some of his jamborees. Why would a government? I'm coming, sir. Why would a government go and buy about 50 highest buses when you have not done your feasibility studies of the Edo line? How come it's comatose? You must do all those feasibility studies. You don't just start addressing on the rooftop. You must start from the top root to address.
Thank you.
If it's bottom up,
I will come back to you
if
time permits. I'll come back to you if time permits. He just raised the point. Why would you buy some buses we've not done feasibility studies? How about you react to that, but not after the barrister Justin Udre have its own bias in this particular discussion? It's like no opposition is seeing anything good in this administration. Like Honorable Destiny Johnson Pine said, there is nothing good. He talked about what happened in Ego 3 to 4 days ago, where he had to certify that particular story that it was a court killing according to Honorable Destiny in Abulele. About a year. Well, I'll come to you. Well, Barrister Justin, over now to you. How come you are not seeing anything good?
Well, I mean, Mr. Wilson, I don't think that's not true. That's not true. That is not true. That is not true. You cannot do something good and nobody will see it. It means you are not doing anything good. Just like my brother here is wearing white, and you are telling me I'll be saying that he's not dressed up or he's nude. He's not. People will look, are you normal? This man here is wearing white on white, wearing shoes, wristwatch, bangle, and well dressed. Yet you are saying he's nude. It means something is wrong with you that is saying he's nude, because from what we can see, he's well dressed. That is what it is. I'm a fan of Reps Issa Loquito. What I mean by that, the fact speaks for itself. Undeniable fact.
Undeniable fact.
You can't deny it. If it is there, it is there. Just like the immediate past governor did excellently well. Like you look at education, you look at what he did at Iyaro, look at the judicial, look at what he did at High Court, look at the abandoned secretariat that he brought back. I saw a video of it. Somebody has gone there to do a musical video, and it was on your TV yesterday. Then somebody came to me. They said, "Come to so and so hotel." But when they got there, they say, "I'm in." They say, "Where you?" They say, "The place when I did near EFCC, the building." He said, "That was not the hotel." He now directed the place because it's so beautiful, and they hung the president's poster on one of those places.
And you're saying that this administration has done nothing?
I'm talking of the immediate past administration.
So what about this one?
This one I'm yet to see. I'm yet to see. You can tell me if it is there. If it's there, I will say yes, he has done well. Okay. Buying of buses or cars for police. You see, I feel I don't want to say some things because I'm on air, but it is not really the proper. If you look at Adam Soshomole bought, he lost buses. Let me chronicle it. Yeah. He bought Operation Thunderstorm. Where are those vehicles today? His Excellency, Governor Obaseki, bought cars, bought Hilos's, bought Sienna. Where are those Wabazigan vehicles today? They say that it is madness or insanity if you keep doing one thing over and over and expect a different result. You are buying those Jeep. Look at them. Some of them are Prado. Who want you? Sorry, I used that language. Who is going to use those Prado Jeeps? In the next 6 months, where will you see those Hiluxes? And these things are given to federal agencies that are not accountable to you. And if you go and chronicle or look deep into police budget or this security agency's budget, you see that provisions are made. Where are they?
All right.
So they should first of all do internal auditing and look at what.
So you are saying from bottom you've seen nothing.
Hold on now. We
are pressed for time. We're pressed for time,
okay.
Please,
okay.
Pressed for time.
Okay. In conclusion,
yes,
this administration, current administration of Edo State, has not done anything to show for that he's ready for governance. Yes.
All right.
There's nothing on ground to show that he's ready for governance.
Thank you.
First 100 days should be your roadmap.
Thank you.
Show us. This is the roadmap. This is the but nothing.
You're going to be the one to take the last comment on this particular discussion because of time factor. You've heard both of them. They can't see anything tangible. Please.
Yeah, thank you so much. You don't expect them to say anything tangible. It's simple. What were you expecting? It's simple. What were you expecting? So telling me to have the last line is also something to anchor upon. I'm so happy. I get it now. If Adams Shomole started this government second tenure, from there, fallout from Okibenedion, I was youth leader, 8 years for Lucky, entered again for Oshomole. And Oshomole gave us the privilege of bringing those people in our unit, our centers, to come and sweep. And they've been on payroll since then. I have about 8 or 11 to have privilege to help that job. And to my greatest surprise, the women, about 6 or 8 of them came to my home a few days ago, Maracas, to come and thank. I said, what? The job I gave them then, I've taken them now as staff to Edo State government. No longer paying crumbs. My brother, don't go and near that woman and tell that woman you didn't say anything good in this government. Because the happiness in that woman's place, that joy in her heart cannot be broken. That is one. I'm privileged to have also, after my first degree in University of Benin, continued civil engineering in AAU. When we were in AAU, Lucky Benedion, top-notch school booming. And in the past administration, AAU became a shadow of itself, everything gone. My friends, we left school together, about 6 of them, they are lecturers there. I say, I have friends. If I go to AAU now, my friends are there. And the darkest day in the history of their sojourn on earth were the past 8 years in the past administration. I think some of them also, again, came to Benin a few days ago. We met at Arosa. Where? I'm not asking you. I'm just giving you little. I get it. You usually don't want to give much so that they will not be hit here. To say, this one day before. No. And they said, you know that now things are booming back again. I beg you, help me find all those cheap properties. So we need to buy something for God, though, because we're really suffering. Sometimes they never pay off 8 months, but nobody fit up. We don't feel live work. So how? He said, they pay us backlog now. How you mean? He said, yes, they don't declare. I was also happy. I'm telling you about small. Because I bring big one, this glass will broke.
You can bring in the big one. There's no time.
No, the big one is for when we are celebrating our first 4 years in office. The big one will come. I get it. The truth remains, Wilson. Though first of all, sanity has been brought back to the system. Take it or leave it. You saw your own. Me, I'm seeing my own. I get it now. Things are already walking back. If after 100 days we were able to give a skimmage of one courtesan that do last sometimes a month, 2 months, or we cut about 20-something, 38 people killing. Don't go and tell my friends at Oklahoma, where I sell properties now, that houses were brought down. And now as we speak, they've gotten back their land. And even some things to start back. Don't go and explain this thing to them that you didn't say any good thing.
Thank you.
I get it now.
Thank you.
So I think we should, first of all, don't go have a partition. Let me just give you those ones.
Thank you so much. Well, if any opposition, keep doing your job, because they are saying they've not seen anything. But he's saying he has seen lots, but you want to mention few. We just keep watching because Edo State definitely will come first. Destiny, Honorable, appreciate your wonderful analysis. Thank you so much. I know you have 1 or 2 parts in short, but time will not permit it. Time won't permit it, but thanks all the same. Barrister Justin, appreciate you. And of course, Okoro Sabari, appreciate you. Do this again some other time. Bye for now.